Guess what? I have 5 PowerPoint slide templates that I want to give to you for absolutely free. Each and every slide is fully customizable to your needs. Whether you're presenting to your boss, your professor, your colleague, your employees, or your mother-in-law, you can use these 5 slides in any way that you'd like. And to get them, you only have to do just one thing. Click on the first link on the YouTube description and sign up to the SlideCow mailing list. Your welcome email will consist of a download link with these slides. Thank you and enjoy. Welcome back to another video from SlideCow. My name is Yo-Yo and together we're going to make your slides amusing. So this week I have a special guest with me right here today. It could explain why my screen looks a little bit weird. How about you introduce yourself?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is One Skill and I'm so happy to be together today with SlideCow, and today we're going to do something amazing. So basically I would tell SlideCow, you know, any slide that I imagine in my mind, and SlideCow will do it by his own hands. So let's see what we can do.
Exactly.
So SlideCow, are you ready?
I'm ready, but let's just explain just a bit more. So the way this is going to work, guys, is that I'm going to be One Skill's hands, all right? This is just a game. So I'm going to be One Skill's hands, and he's going to be my eyes, right? He's going to tell me what to design, and I'm going to do it for him. I have no input. All I have to do is basically just, you know, bring stuff together until it makes sense to him, and he's happy with it. And he has to direct me. So are you ready for that is the question. Like, are you ready to sort of get your design vibes on?
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Should we make a very difficult slide?
No, it's the first time we're doing it. Let's start easy, and then the next one you can make something difficult.
Okay. So I was thinking, you know, about section break slides, section break slide that you have between different sections of your slide. So I would say we can start with finding some kind of beautiful full screen picture for our slide.
All right, let's do that. Let's go. I'm just going to get my browser. Are you okay with pexels.com?
Yeah, wonderful.
All right, so what are we looking for in the background?
Maybe some kind of mountains. Yeah, mountains would do great.
All right, here we go. Are we looking for something like, I don't know, this one? Would this one do okay? Or?
Yeah, this one's nice. Maybe like a sunset colors, you know.
All right, so this one's a sunset color. This one's a sunset color.
We have lots of options.
So let's start sunset.
Maybe this one with those orange tops. Yeah, blue.
Right there?
Blue
the first one?
Yes, this one.
Perfect.
Let's check it out. The format looks pretty
huge.
Pretty wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can like put like a million slides on it. Look
so
at
now
this.
SlideCow will have the first challenge: how to crop the photo so it nicely fits.
Easy mode.
The whole slide.
What are you talking about, dude? I do this for a living. That's what I do for cropping. All right, wait. Okay.
Nice. Oh, and I see you have those slide
design ideas? No, I hate those. They just keep popping up for no reason.
Guides, yeah. Those guides activated.
Yep, for reals. So is this fine? What do you think? Or do you want me to keep moving it?
I think we could even increase, you know, zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe just move those mountains to the bottom so that we don't see water. Maybe
okay, so no water. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, something like this. Man, that's really a nice experience, you know. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. You just have to like I'm your PowerPoint slave today. All right, let's see. So would this work?
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
There we go. Okay, done.
Nice. And yeah, the second step, I was thinking we could put on some, you know, color gradient on top of that slide.
Okay, what color were you thinking?
Yeah, maybe we can desaturate this photo before starting.
Okay.
Any color.
So I'm gonna go to format, go to I think it's color, and I'm just gonna click on the zero saturation. But it looks so bad like this. Maybe like this?
Maybe, yeah, a little bit of color.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, and let's throw in a gradient. I'm gonna remove the
Yeah,
outline.
and
What color were you thinking?
I was thinking maybe some color from green to blue, you know, that cold green color that goes to blue, something like that. Pretty popular slide color gradient.
So these?
Yeah, something like that.
The one in the middle is what you're talking about? Or?
Yeah, exactly this one. Yeah.
Okay.
You're reading my mind.
Oh, damn it. All right, wait, let's just go to visit.
And by the way, where do you usually find your color palettes? I don't know.
I just go to Color Supply, which is just here. Whoops, no, it's 3Ps.
There's a cool website. I think it's called colors.co or something like that. So
I just use this. Like it's you just press launch and then you just like pick up on whatever colors you want. And the good thing about this is if you rotate it, you can see all your vectors at the bottom here. Now you can see them change in color as well.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I go for. But we agreed we're going to use this, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it in our slide here. Delete that thing in the middle. All right. So are you thinking something like that?
Yeah, maybe we could do it like, how is it called? A little bit that goes from top left corner green to bottom right blue, you know.
Like a gradient?
Yes, gradient, linear gradient.
All right, so...
At an angle, yeah.
So this one, right? The top left to bottom right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can make this top left corner green and bottom right corner blue. And we can add some transparency.
All right, so this green on the top right, and then you want this blue, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like that, right? Is this what you're after?
Yeah, maybe we can play a little bit. We can move maybe this blue. Yeah, maybe something like this. Yeah,
something like that.
Reading my mind. That's awesome.
I know, I'm a mind reader. So, do you want to change transparency to around 50?
Yes, we can maybe, I don't know, 50. Yeah, let's try 50 with both colors.
This is it with both of them, 50. What do you think?
Maybe we can step up the brightness of this first green color. We can edit this color.
Okay.
More colors, and yeah, if we go up the slider.
Like that?
I was thinking, yeah, just to make it more greenish, you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe
it's a bit too white there. So let's try.
Maybe we can just come back to this color and maybe just set the transparency back to, I don't know, maybe 20%, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
What about 30? That works, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. All right. So that's our.
So it's pretty much done, and I think all that's left to do is just to insert some white text box in the center of the slide.
Okay.
And yeah, we can just type in awesome section break or something.
Awesome. All right, wait. Let's add some community vibes. So awesome section break. All right. And are you looking for a font like this maybe? Or would you like something more bold? We're making it white, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. What
about this one? Ostrich Sans Black?
Nice. And I think one last thing that we're missing, a Slide Cow logo just below this text box, and I think this slide will be complete.
Will be complete. Well, I was thinking, what do you think about maybe adding, I know I said no input, but I lied. What do you think about maybe adding a little bit of a shape on the left and right side? So, for example,
some kind of triangles, yeah, or anything.
Triangles could work, I guess. I could put a triangle there.
Like, like a triangle without any fill color, just with this white thin outline or something.
Okay, like that.
And you can even increase the size, so this triangle becomes like a graphical element.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you meant like...
You can make it really big, and you can duplicate this triangle, make a smaller one, and put it, somewhere on the side of this bigger rectangle. Yeah, something like graphical.
Yeah. Whoops. Almost ruined that. So something like.
Yeah, they can, yeah, or they can overlap those two triangles. Just they can overlap a little bit.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if you have noticed. I have noticed this, like design trend that people like to use these kind of shapes.
I know. I don't know why, but it's
Yeah,
it's cool and all, but it could
Yeah,
work.
so-
Let's try and move that somewhere. Wait, I'm gonna group these up and just move it down like this, and then I'm gonna duplicate that and just make it a bit bigger. Maybe rotate it.
looks nice.
What about this?
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
The most awesome section break slide in the world.
I still we can't change the opacity, can we? Of the line. I don't think we can.
So, to change the color, yeah.
If we go to more outline colors and change that to like 50. That's beautiful. Or maybe 25.
Also, you can
Oops.
even set the transparency of outlines as well.
Yeah, so there you go. Did you not know that?
I never thought about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. I am better than one skill. Let me just alright. That sounds good. If I was to... I'm just going to do the same effect for these guys here.
Cool.
So you have that. And... What if you want to add a bit of text to the overlay effect? So, would you want to have a line here maybe, or do you want to just have the text underneath?
Yeah, I was thinking about the line. We can make it, some kind of short line and make it maybe a little bit thicker.
So you're thinking something like...
This is as well, I think, some kind of design trend.
Yeah.
We can center it at this.
So,
and usually, some logo maybe is below this line.
yeah, I'm gonna have to look for the logo, but yes, I do. You're right. Or maybe we can just like put a star or something. Do you want to put some text, like some lorem ipsum text at the bottom here? What do you think?
Awesome section break. Yeah, we can maybe add some text in a thin font, like I don't know, Lato light or anything, any light font.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Did you know about this? If you put equals RAND, close bracket, open bracket, and press enter, you get all of this. Did you know that?
Oh, no. Nice, so it's like PowerPoint generates random text?
Yeah, sort of like an Excel function. I didn't know about it, I had to read about it somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a lighter font that we had, something like this.
Yes, and we can, center the text in the paragraph.
Maybe make it a bit...
Awesome. Man, that looks beautiful. We can put it, on your website.
Absolutely, we're gonna put it on my website. Alright, wait, so now I'm just gonna try and move this to the bottom like that. I'm gonna eye it. And then bring that up here. What do you think?
It looks gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous.
Should I bring in the slide cow logo, or should I just put a shape at the top here? What do you think?
Slide cow logo, necessary.
Right. It's necessary. All right, wait. Let me just bring up the logo. I don't want people to look through my files. Slide cow. Let's see. All right. This should be it. No, that's non-transparent. That's the one right here. So I was thinking, instead of that, what do you think about doing?
Actually, we can if it looks, we can make it black and white, and it was actually looking nice when it was at the top,
Over here?
Yes, and if you would increase the size of the logo a little bit. Yes, and a little bit, add some space between the text and the logo.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Yeah.
Let me just make sure that it's 100% white. picture correction options. I'm going to increase the brightness to 100. There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool trick.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, just put the brightness up.
Absolutely. So there you go. There's our slide. Boom.
Wow. Wow. You're really fast, man. Nice skills, man. Nice skills.
No. There's only one skill. Okay. But you better get ready because in the next video, the one that you're gonna do, I'm going to be sure to make it really difficult for you. Just an FYI.
Okay, so I'll just prepare myself to know all the possible icons. Everything.
Yeah, use your slide builder; it'll work out. All right.
Yeah.
So guys, that was a very short tutorial. Just to it was a fun game, just to show you guys what you can do when you have someone else's input. Maybe you have a boss or something telling you what to do. This is sort of how I interact with my clients or my bosses in terms of like bringing stuff into the slide. One skill obviously isn't my boss or my client, but he's a good friend of mine, and I really appreciated his time his time that he took in order to help me out with this video. One skill, do you have anything to say to the Slide Cow fan base?
Yeah, of course. So thank you very much, Yo-Yo, for inviting me to do this awesome collaboration. It's a wonderful experience. I think in general, PowerPoint community and YouTube should start doing more, collaborations. They're really fun stuff. Really
I completely agree.
So, yeah, so thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the next series. Well, I will do my best, not to fail in front of everyone.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Please do check out One Skill's channel. I'm going to have a link for it in the description. He's a great guy with some awesome skills. You should check out his PowerPoint slides. And yeah, please, if you do like this video, do like it, do share it, do subscribe. Leave a comment, and One Skill and I will definitely get back to you and read it and get back to you, sorry. And if there's anything else that you guys need, just let us know. This is Yo-Yo signing off. Say bye, One Skill.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, guys.